YouTube? I am back with another video on vaginal steaming, aka Yoni steaming, aka get that nana on fleek. Don't laugh at me. Take two. I'm gonna do that over again. Thank you. Alright. What's up, YouTube world? I'm back again with another video on vaginal steaming, aka Yoni steaming, aka get that nana on fleek. Yes. My boyfriend keeps looking at me. He's laughing. Alright. Today I want to talk about vaginal steaming, and the reason why I want to talk about this topic specifically during this time of year is because it's during this time of year. And what I mean is we are in the fall season. Pretty soon we're going into the winter season, and what happens during that time? Come on, what happens? I'm gonna tell you. Some of us get all depressed, and on top of that, it gets cold out. Who wants to go outside in the cold? I don't, I'm usually inside with my hot chocolate and I'm good. If not, working, whatever. But other than that, I am not outside. So it's like basically our souls go into a hibernation state. And that means this is a good time to start doing some self-healing, if you know what I mean. For those who don't know what vaginal steaming is, I'm going to tell you right now. And I took down some notes. Where's my notes? Oh. First of all, it was a lot of information, but I jotted it down. I summed it down so it can make sense. So basically, vaginal steaming is, first of all, it's basically simple. You take a pot of water, right? You boil it. You put some herbs in, and you wait for it to boil, let it steam up, and then you put it into the bucket. You don't have to get anything fancy. You could just use a bucket from the dollar store, and you put it in there, and you wait for it to cool down a bit, because if you try to Yoni steam when it's hot, you're gonna burn your cooch, and you don't want to do that. So you put it in the pot, wait for it to cool off, and then you sit on it and you let the steam hit your yoni, and it heals her. Oh yes. And let me tell you, so basically it's when the herbs, it's in the water, it's steaming, yada yada, and when the steam rises into, so the steam rises into your mucous membrane and then into your bloodstream, healing your organs and all that good stuff. And they prefer you to use dry herbs, unless you're using herbs like rosemary and juniper, because those type of herbs have these fresh oils that's good to use. I don't know why they prefer dry herbs, but that's what they say. So why do a vaginal steaming in the first place? Well, I got your answer. And it's not just only, it's the perfect time of year, self-healing. It has a lot of benefits to it. Anyway, so first, it's good for pain. It's good for pain and cramps. It's good if you have a uterine prolapse. It's good for infections. It's good for irregular periods. What the frick? That car was so loud. It's good for infertility. So, I must warn you, if you are planning on not to get pregnant, do not do no Yoni steaming during the week of your ovulation phase, because you will risk a chance of getting pregnant if you're planning on having sex during that week, which you shouldn't. I'm just saying. And it, keeps your Yoni healthy, and it tightens your Yoni. So let me just throw this out here. If you single and you messing around and you don't want, any of your guys wondering why are you getting loose and all that stuff, Do some Yoni steaming and they won't know the difference. Just throwing that out there. When to do a Yoni steaming. You can do Yoni steaming anytime that you feel like it. Anytime that you have the time. You can do it once a month. You can do it once a week. You can do it right after your period, which that's what I did because, you know, it like detoxifies your yoni and it cleans everything out and all that good stuff. So yeah, that is the perfect time to do it. But you know, you can do it anytime you want. And if you really have like major issues down there, then it's preferred to do it like twice a week, you know, more often. Before I show you guys what I did, let me tell you the type of herbs that I used. So I use lavender, I use mint, I use rosemary, I use dill, I use rose petals, I use chamomile, I use sage, and I use thyme. These herbs are really good to use. Now, most of these herbs are anti-inflammatory, so if you have any inflammation, it's good for that. A lot of these herbs like rosemary, sage, chamomile, even lavender, it helps treat bacterial infections. Rose petals, they're like very relaxing and uplifting. It increases self-love, you know what I'm saying? So if you're trying to fall back in love with yourself, use the rose petals. It deodorizes and tightens skin. All these herbs are really freaking good. Chamomile is relaxing, calms the mind. Mint. It contains antioxidants that are effective in tightening your vaginal walls. So, I think you guys should hop onto it. Oh, and then I forgot, I used jasmine. I used jasmine flowers. This tightens the vaginal canal and sweetens the scent for increased sexual pleasure. Let me repeat that again because I think I slurred in my words. It tightens vaginal canal and sweetens the scent for increased sexual pleasure. First of all, they say that vaginal steaming is an ancient tradition, and for some reason, you know, it got lost in the source, you know, not that people knew about it, and it's just now coming back up. A lot of spas use it and all that good stuff. But this is why I say it's good to talk to your elders, because first of all, they're from way back in the day, and their parents are from way back in the day, and their parents are from way back in the day. So that means they know all the information, all the natural resources that us generation don't really know about today. So, I mean, I bet one of our great grannies knew about vaginal steaming. I'm just saying. I mean, our ancestors must have had a bomb pussy back in the day, because... Alright. So I got my herbs, about to put it in this pot. They say let it boil for a little bit, and then you can put it in your bucket, but I'm gonna let it simmer so the nutrients can get into the water more, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm gonna do. Leave it in for maybe like an hour or so.
Maybe.
Yes.
Talking to somebody?
I'm talking to you too, babe. Yes. Yes, I know. And
I'm like a bitch, babe. I think my voice sounds more masculine.
yes. Yes, girl, yes. I am back. And it looks looks like the herbs seeped in pretty good. I've been doing this for like maybe close to 2 hours. Also, a tip for you guys out there, if you want, you can put some of this herbal tea into a jar, which I did right here, and you can use it for your bath. It's very beneficial. I'm about to sit on this bucket, but I want to show you guys this real quick. This right here is my vision board, and this is what I'm gonna be looking at and manifesting while I'm Yoni steaming. Oh yes, oh yes. If you guys watched the clip, you've seen that I put the herbal tea into this container, and it's really good for baths. I know it's good for the skin, but I don't know what the benefits are. So let me Google this. Alright, this is why it's good for you to do a herbal tea bath. It detoxifies skin. It may delay skin cell aging. Okay, so if you ain't planning on getting no wrinkles and looking all crazy, I think you should do some herbal tea baths. It promotes healing of sores and wounds, soothes stressed skin, helps to balance skin tone, aid in the repair of sun damage, promotes rejuvenation of skin cells. It helps with acne. Need I say more? It's pretty simple, pretty easy. I recommend this for anyone to use. You mess up on me one more time, I'm gonna put your ass on punishment. I'm watching you, Sorry y'all, my camera's acting funny, it like died off on me. But anyway, I will see y'all in my next video. Peace and love, guys. I am out here. Bye.